What's up, guys? Let's get that camera right. What is happening and going on? So today we're going to talk about, it's not going to be quite as fancy as some of you would like it. It's kind of like a slight comprehensive guide talking about the Slobberknocker. I just was able to find one. It's been quite some time. I would go to Walmart, other gear establishments and stuff like that. What do you call it? Bait shops, tackle shops. Sometimes I get nervous in front of the camera. But anyway, so we finally got our hands on 3 Slobberknockers. Hold on. Got our hands on 3 Slobberknockers here. And I was able to, because I went to the Richmond Expo. Fishing Expo last week. And I found 3 Slobberknockers that I would like to fish with and use. So yeah, I'm gonna share that with you guys real quick, and then I'm gonna go over the trailers and some what rod and reel combo I like to fish my chatterbaits on. So today we're kind of diving into so if I say Slobberknocker, we can actually think of it as chatterbait, but I think there's going to be a slight difference. I've never fished one before, but I want to show you what it looks like. So we're kind of talking about how to fish it. So what is a Slobberknocker? That's a great question. I'm going to show you what a Slobberknocker is. Hold on. For those who don't know, I'm sure you saw the thumbnail, so you've seen it there. But so here's your Slobberknocker. Take a look at that. Here's your Slobberknocker, guys. It's made by Berkley. So I end up buying 2 or 3 of them. So it's made by Berkley. It is a bladed jig, hand-tied silicone skirt. Definitely is silicone. I could actually feel the difference because I opened one up already. I put the trailer on already, so it's not your typical fishing term. So there's your skirt. But I just want to talk to you how to fish your technique with, have an effective technique with your chatterbait / Slobberknocker. So we'll talk. First, I want to show it to you. I'm going to show you everything really quick. So if you look at this Slobberknocker here, you can see the difference between it and a chatterbait is the blade goes right through the head. Let me see if I can get you to see that. See that right there? How that blade goes right through the head? I think that's going to give a whole different feel or chatter or rattle or vibration. So if you guys normally fish this Slobberknocker, chime in and tell us how your results, if you like it better than the chatterbait. Leave it in the comments right now. We're going to take it on the water, not today because it's very cold outside. My ring is telling me I got people outside, but anyway, so that's kind of what that looks like. And if you can, I can feel there's some texture on the blade. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a little bit of texture on the blade. Kind of feels good. I'm not gonna lie, the skirt it feels better than the chatterbait. Let's see. We have a high dollar chatterbait, jackhammer. I'm gonna see if you can see the difference of the blades is what I was trying to point out. So this blade, if you look at the chatterbait's blade, slow down, Daryl. Let me see how I can do this. If you look at the chatterbait's blade, you will see, get you some light, how that blade is a bit different. Let's see. So there's a slight difference. So even when you're fishing this Slobberknocker or these chatterbaits. It's going to be kind of like a slash chatterbait video. So if when you're fishing your chatterbait or your slobberknocker, I'm going to suggest a slower reel combo, right? Because you want to be able to have that natural feel. So I would suggest, I'm going to recommend 6-7 to 1 gear ratio, so that because you're not going to slow it down. If you're throwing with a high gear ratio, you're going to be burning that thing through the water, and you want your chatterbait or your slobberknocker to kind of ride through the water column and have it looking natural, right? You want it to look natural. You don't want it to kind of be speeding past the fish, because the fish does have to catch up to it. I mean, not that the fish can't catch up to it, but you want to have it reasonable. So I'm anxious to see how well that hook set is going to work. I know that jackhammer hook is pretty sharp, so that's what the slobberknocker 6-7 to 1 gear ratio. My lights went off, but you know, that's how that goes. So what I throw on with my chatterbaits, I'm going to throw on my slobberknocker the same way. So 6-7 to 1 Revo X gear ratio. We're going to do a part 2 to this video, guys, because I want to take this out on the water and I want to feel it. I want to be able to feel it. I think I'm using monofilament. I like the stretch on there. I like for it to feel natural in the fish's mouth, and get that hook set properly done so the fish can actually catch up with it and gobble it up. Get that hook set right. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's talk about trailers really quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. So you can use an assortment of trailers. Let's see. Paddle tails is obviously, I think, like a go-to. Everybody uses a paddle tail, so who doesn't use a paddle tail? Get the right combo, 6-7 to 1 gear ratio. Here's another. That's not quite a paddle tail. That is kind of like a what is this? This is also by Berkley. Let's see if we can get some light on that for y'all. Oh, and it recommends you use it with a bladed jig. That's pretty cool. So it's not a paddle tail, but it's kind of like a Zako. A lot of people throw them with the Zakos. Sometimes I throw it with a bug. You use a bug on there as a trailer. Throw that with the bug. What else? You can go right back to the original. Caught plenty of fish with that. To the original Z-Man trailer. That 2-leg thing. If anybody knows what that is, leave it in the comments. Help us all out, because I have no idea. It's the split tail trailer, but I don't know what it's mimicking. So if you know what it's mimicking, leave something in the comments to help us, the rest of us out. What else do I use? I use raised tail, claws, pretty much anything except for long worms and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, so for your most effective, you want to be most effective with your chatterbaits and your slobberknockers. That name is pretty original. I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like. Slow it down, fish that through over top of the grass, right? Past structure, because that hook will get stuck. That hook will get stuck on wood and stuck in grass. So you kind of, me personally, I'll kind of fish it out in the open, fish it past areas that I know are clean, that maybe a fish is waiting to jump out on it, to attack it. And so that's what I would do. And well, that's it. There you have it. Just wanted to show you guys the slobberknocker, make some content, kind of get out here because summer is coming. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're able to see what you can do with the slobberknocker, see what it looks like before you run out there and purchase it. But don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the comments, like, share, all that stuff. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. All right, man. Peace. Oh, what do we always say? Get out there, live, love, and enjoy life before it's over. Why? Because it will end one day. You want to be able to say you lived it with no regrets. Take care, y'all. Peace.